guys, welcome to my channel. So today's very much requested video of my Hermes Scarves collection. It's not a big collection, but the scarves that I have I really enjoy wearing quite a bit, and also many of you ask me how I usually tie my scarves, so that's what I'm gonna be showing you. There's really like two ways that I like to wear my scarves, so that's what I'm gonna show you today. Okay, so let me show you a couple of scarves that I have. Just for the reference, all the scarves comes in this beautiful orange box, which I'm sure lots of you have seen it before. It's a very thin box, and they usually put like tissue paper inside, so when you purchase from the store, it's very nicely packed. Here's the inside of the box, and the box is pretty nice. It's very nice and, you know, like sturdy box. So yeah, so these are like the boxes that you're gonna always get with your scarf. And then when you purchase a twilly, they are usually packed in the small boxes like this, and obviously each box will have a brown ribbon. So this is a twilly box. I have only one twilly, so obviously I have one box. So I'm gonna start with the twilly. So the one I have, it's in this beautiful pink and kind of navy color, as you can see. It's really pretty, and of course it's 100% silk, and the tag is right in here. There we go. And I purchased the twilly because originally I wanted to wear it with my Prada handbag, and that's what I usually do. I don't really wear it like on me. It's actually very thin and quite small, to be honest with you. The Louis Vuitton twillies are so much more thicker and, you know, like wider. That's what I mean, wider. And it seems like they are longer as well. So Hermes twillies are just a little bit, I guess you get a little bit less of a product. That's what I'm trying to say. But they are very beautiful, and yeah, it's just, I think it's just like perfect for, you know, like a little, if you want to accessorize your handbag. I think it's really awesome. You can also wrap this around your, if you have a pochette motif from Louis Vuitton, I've seen people wrapping this, you know, around the handle. I personally don't do it, but I think it's a great bag, you know, like accessory for your bag. So that's the only one twilly that I have. And then I have a couple of scarves. So let me start with the first one. So this is the first scarf. As you can see, it's very big and it's beautiful. I really love the vivid colors on it. It says Hermes Paris right in here. And I know some of the older Hermes scarves has name on it. So like, for example, this one. Of course, I cannot pronounce this, but yeah, it's really beautiful, and this is probably one of my favorite ones. I wear this one quite often, so it just goes with everything because it has so many beautiful colors. So this is definitely a fave. Okay, the next one is the one that I don't use quite often, and it's only because I love it so much that I do not want anything happen to it. I still would wear it every once in a while, but not too often. So this is the one I'm talking about. It's my violin scarf, and so the reason I really don't wear it because it has violin on it, and obviously, if you guys know, I'm a concert violinist. So yeah, it's kind of like, I feel like it's so important to have it in perfect condition with, you know, all the notes and clefs and all the jazz on it. So I really love it. I know it's originally came in a couple of different colors, but I really like the beige, like a white and beige kind of, you know, color scheme. So yeah, like I said, I don't use it a lot, but maybe I should. But I really like it. It's a beautiful scarf, and obviously all the Hermes scarves, at least the one that I have, are all silk, and Hermes silk is very thick. It's not like a flimsy, you know, kind of thin silk. This one feels like very, very substantial. So I really do like those scarves because like you can feel the material in your hands. Okay, let's move on. The next one that I have, it's also probably my second favorite. It also has tons of different colors on it. This is the one I got, I believe, 2 years ago. Let me show you guys the text because I never show you any tag. This is what the Hermes scarves are gonna have. Okay. And this one also came in tons of different colors. I obviously picked the white and blue and red. I just think it goes with everything. So this particular scarves show like a little history of how they make scarves. So this is obviously from, and you have all those Hermes boxes in here. So they kind of showed, here's the bottom, like a little history of making the scarf. So this one is definitely one of my favorite that I wear quite often. And again, this one has this nice, you know, thick silk, which I really, really enjoy. Okay, the last one I'm gonna show you guys is a blue scarf. And again, I don't know exactly the name of it. This one is more, like as you can see, it's very kind of has an even color, so even pattern. So it's a blue with a white. I think it goes perfect with like a white t-shirt or white shirt, and just to, you know, and the jeans. And just remember, guys, most of the time I wear my scarves kind of casually. I like to, like I just said, put a t-shirt and a scarf around my neck and the jeans, and I think it just look fabulous. You don't really necessarily have to like dress up, you know, when you wear those scarves. It's just, you know, it's just something that I like to do. You just put a plain t-shirt and put a scarf on it. So yeah, so that's definitely, you know, this one is like perfect, you know, if you don't want to have too much color. I think this one is great. But again, Hermes has tons of different scarves and tons of pattern and color. Most of them are very like vivid, very colorful. If you go on the Hermes website, and you can see that there is just hundreds and hundreds of patterns that I created throughout the years. So yeah, you should definitely invest in, you know, couple of scarves. They are like a perfect accessories. I also recommend to try, if you don't want to spend, I think they're around $400 or $500, but if you don't want to spend so much money, you can actually try to buy a pre-owned, like from Fashion File or Real has really good prices. And just always check, you know, the scarf is in excellent condition. If there's no, you know, any snags or anything, just go for it. I mean, you can save probably at least $200 on it. So yeah, definitely recommend. So let me show you guys what are my two favorite ways of wearing any scarves, really, from Louis Vuitton or Hermes or Chanel. That's usually how I wear it. So let me show you. Okay, so this is my favorite way of wearing Hermes or any scarf that I have. And as you can see, I just simply kind of fold it, and I'll show you in a second how to do it. I just fold my scarf and I just let it hang. Let me stand up so you guys can see it. So it's beautifully, all the corners are here at the bottom, and I just kind of let it hang just like so. And even if you don't have like cardigan or anything, you just kind of put it around your neck and with the t-shirt and the jeans, and you're good to go. So I really enjoy wearing it this way. Like really any scarves will just work perfectly. Okay, so what I do, I just kind of lay my scarf, you know, kind of flat on any surface, and the right side is at the bottom, okay, and the other side is on top, and I kind of take both corners and I'm just gonna fold it just like so. Okay, and then all I'm gonna do, I'm just gonna take one side and I'm just gonna roll it. And now it depends how thick you want to have. I want my kind of, you know, couple of inches thick, so I'm just gonna roll it just like so. There we go. And now I'm gonna just do it from each side, and eventually the scarf is just kind of folded nicely like that. So this is my favorite, really. I mean, as you can see, it just took a few seconds to fold it nicely, this scarf, and I just let it hang like this around my neck, and it just looks awesome. Okay, my second favorite way to wear a scarf, if I don't want a scarf to hang, if I need something to be up higher around my neck, is to first of all, you need to invest in those little clear elastics. There's a bunch of them in a box. They cost just a couple of dollars. So you have to, let's see, I'm gonna grab this clear elastic band, all right? And they're pretty stretchy, so yeah. And I'm just gonna, I will stand up, so I'm just gonna show you guys. I'm just gonna pinch like here's the outer kind of layer, and I'm just gonna hold it. So this is what it looks from the side, all right? And I'm gonna grab the elastic. I'm just gonna pull it down here. Okay, so you end up with something like that. Okay, the next thing I do, I open up both sides and I kind of stretch, and then obviously you can play with this a little bit just to make it look any way you want. So it looks like you almost have like a little rose around your neck, so you can, yeah, there we go. How quick it was, right? And it's, you know, I mean, yes, your scarf will get a little, you know, kind of wrinkled underneath, but hey, this looks pretty good. There we go. And then, you know, you can definitely just play with this and adjust a little bit, but this is like another way of, you know, especially if you have like a little jacket and you don't want anything like, you know, hanging down. This is like, or if you need a little bit more warmth, you know, and you can obviously put it on the side, you can put it straight or on the other side. I usually like to kind of do it on the left side, and it looks very stylish. So yeah, so this is really my second favorite way of doing it. There's many different ways that at some point I might do you know, video just to show you guys some other way I can do it, but those are two favorites. Most of the time I'm just gonna leave it just hanging kind of down, and then this is my second favorite way of wearing a scarf. Alright guys, so this is pretty much it. Thank you so much for subscribing. If you're not a subscriber yet, please click the subscription button. Also, you can follow me on Instagram. I try to post as much as I can. I know I'm a little bit lousy with, you know, about that, but I'll try. And yeah, thank you so much for watching, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye!